Well, I just left Payson, or I'm leaving Payson. I stopped for a restroom break, and I am on my way. No, I guess I'm in Star Valley. But anyway, I'm leaving, and probably the last leg, because I don't think I'll need to stop again. I've got plenty of munchies and drinks and stuff here. But on my way to Ryan's, on my way to New Mexico, Albuquerqueee. Just driving along, hands free, so I'm not even touching that, and I'm not even looking at you. So, but anyway, I meant to leave at 8 o'clock this morning. It's 11:45, and I meant to leave at 8. You know, I got up at 7, got up at 6 actually. No, got up at 7. I don't know. And like I said, meant to leave at 8. All good intentions. I left the house at like 8:30, but I think I left Mesa around 9:30 because I stopped at Walmart to get a few things. Took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn in Mesa. Well, and I normally would have not missed my turn in Mesa, but driving this U-Haul, I didn't want to cross over 2 lanes of traffic, so I was a nice driver, and I decided to wait until I could turn around. And anyway, I'm pretty excited. I wanted to have a different shot, so this is me driving. I am not going to take the camera and point it at anything because because it's dangerous, and I'm a safe driver. Yeah. Anyway, so summer school has started. Kids are in class, and I don't care. I'm in the mountains, and it's only 95 degrees outside. Yeah, it's not any cooler. But it's about 15 degrees cooler in Albuquerque than it is in Phoenix. So I'll be excited when I get there. I'm drinking lots of water because Ryan said we will be out in the desert for about 10 hours on site, filming and all that stuff. I won't be doing any filming, but there's going to be a lot of running around. We'll be in the sun a lot. So I've got my hat, I've got lots of water. I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated. And anyway, on my way. I will talk to you later. Well, I'm about maybe 5-7 miles outside of Heber, and I'm on my way to Holbrook, and I have just gotten on top of the rim, and this is it. We are on top of the rim. And I got maybe a 30-40 mile stretch up until I get to Holbrook, and I stopped in Heber, and I got a Grandito burrito. I know, that's great Spanish, isn't it? And I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch these 2 videos together, if I'm going to choose between the 2, I don't know. But I had another one recorded. Yeah, maybe, who knows. I might stitch it all together tonight and post it. But yeah, so I meant to leave at 8 this morning, finally got out of town around 9:30. And I don't know. It's really windy. I hope it's not ruining the microphone, but looking forward to it. I'm not sure when I'll get to Albuquerque, but I am on my way with Bertha. Okay, the beast. Anyway, I stopped. I pulled off so I can eat my burrito, and I'm gonna check how the furniture's handling, and then in the back and see if anything's come loose. But anyway, see you later. Next time I want to stop, maybe I'll add more. Who knows? Bye. Well, this time I'm outside Window Rock. At least I think that's the name of the place. And I just saw this and I thought that is so cool. Now, I don't know if I can't flip the camera around because to get you a better shot there, but that is just really awesome. Right over there, let's see, can I see it in there? It's like right over there. You can see that round hole. Anyway, pretty sharp. I was driving and I thought, I forgot to say this, what happened to me this morning, about a parent of a student of mine. And to give you some of the background, the Monday before finals. Finals were on Friday. So the Monday before, I get a parent coming in at 7:20. Mind you, class starts at 7:30, and a parent comes up to my desk, and she starts disagreeing with something, because on Friday, the Friday before, I had told the students, and maybe it was even Thursday, the Thursday before, I told the students, okay, take your 3 chapter tests home, get them signed, and I will give you 5 extra credit points on the tests. This was my way of giving the students a little more hope, because some students were, their grades weren't so hot, plus also motivating them to share their scores with their parents. So the parent comes in pretty upset that I'm allowing her child to get extra points for just her signature rather than learning. Well, first of all, her student typically did less than half the assignments every day. Wasted time. And I said, hey, if you don't want to sign them, that's fine. You don't have to sign them. Anyway, so this is the beginning of the 3rd week. She comes in, and I said, can we not have this conversation here? Can we have, can we schedule a time? I don't appreciate you coming in and chewing me out in front of my students. Anyway, she didn't refuse to, but she just kept talking. And so I said, can we at least step out in the hall? So I stepped out in the hall and I explained it to her, and I said, look, I've given your son, in fact, every student, we take this quiz, at that time it had been 30 times. We've taken the same quiz, just different numbers. And her son is still averaging a 30% on the quizzes. Mind you, it's the same freaking 5 questions. Plot points, find the midpoint, find the slope, write the equation. And her son still doesn't know how to plot points on the graph. The first couple days I went over every single one of them painstakingly, going over the answers to that. Oh, there goes the train. I'm fighting for noise now. But her son, anyway, would not get it, could not get it. And so she comes in and not really chews me out. She's not yelling at me. She's just, I don't understand that. And by the time she left, I had her calm down, and she gave me the signed tests and all that. I think it felt like she was looking for someone to blame for her son not being on task and being a waste of time. I told her, I said, your son wastes time all the time in my class. Wastes tons of time in my class. And anyway, okay, so that's the backstory. Well, yesterday, I'm in church. Today's Monday? Yeah, yesterday in church, I get this text. What grade did my son get, and what did he score on the final exam? And I thought, great. I thought I was done with this lady. So I looked it up, and when I get out of church, I made her wait like 4 or 5 hours, and I look it up, and he scored like a 71% on the final, which brought his grade up. Mind you, it brought his grade up to a 57%. And I didn't tell her that was a D-. I wanted her to stew on that for a bit. So early this morning, she sends me like a 5-paragraph text. I can't remember the exact detail of it, but anyway, can you send me, I don't know what she said. Anyway, she was upset that he got a 57%, and did I give him all the accommodations that his IEP recommended, extended time on homework, allowing him fewer problems, all this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I gave this kid, in fact, on the last day of school, I gave 8 assignments. I allowed the kids to get double points on it. I allowed them to get 16 points worth of homework instead of the normal 8. And his homework score was 47% of the homework. He did less than half of the assignments. It ticks me off. And she sent that text, and I said, I gave him a D-. That's my only response. Anyway, I still a little annoyed, and I started to respond with this big, huge, long text, and then I felt my blood pressure going up, and I thought, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So anyway, frustrating. That's my last little bit of summer school. If I take away all the things that I did for that student, for example, every time I gave a grade report, I asked the students, take it home, get it signed by your parents. I will let it count as 100% on a quiz. Well, even with that, even with that kid bringing those reports in, and I think he brought in at least 3 of the 4, even with 3 or 400% in the quiz category, his quiz average in my class was like a 70 or 71%. His homework average was, like I said, a 47%. His test average was like a 38, maybe a 48%. His Bell quiz average was really low, like a 37. The mom needs to own up to the fact that her kid is a screwball. A screwball. He wastes time, okay? Don't get your kid an IEP because you want to defend his ability to screw off and waste time. Get after your kid for wasting time. What's going to happen when that kid gets a job and he screws off? Is the mom going to step in and say, look, you need to give my son more time to finish the job, or you need to give him smaller jobs? Or in college. That's not going to happen. Anyway, yeah, that was a real rant. I'm sorry about that. But it was fun. And I've got it off my chest now. Okay? See you later.